Now pay close attention. This isn't something you see every day.
Welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about the McFarlane Toys McFarlane Collector's Edition number 16 Batman Bat-Manga. Now, this is the back of the box here. You have Batman here with Robin, of course, and then you have, sorry for the lights, the bat insignia with the Japanese writing. On the side we have McFarlane Collector's Edition Batman Bat-Manga number 16. Figure inside the box. Sorry for the lights again. It's kind of horrible. And then you have a card and a base, and then you have the other side of the box. So with that being said, let's get this guy out of the box. Let's take a look at him and the accessories that he comes with.
At the height of the 1960s Batman television show's popularity, a shonen manga magazine in Japan serialized 53 chapters starring The Dark Knight, written by Joro Kuwata. These rare Batman tales were known by relatively few outside of Japan until 2008, when a Bat-Manga, The Secret History of Batman in Japan, was released. This figure includes 4 extra hands, a large batarang, bat camera, a grappling hook, and a go-go magician wand.
Okay, so now that we have Batman out of the box, here he is in all his wonderful glory. Gray suit, gray cape, black on the mask right there. I mean, this is awesome. I mean, to the artwork, does he match up to the artwork on the box? No, because the cape should be jet black. This here should be black. This, okay, a little bit darker. Yes, but these here, like his boots and I guess his well, the superhero tight underwear right there should be black. So everything's gray with white. I mean, it's a great look. I like it. It's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. But anyway, this guy comes with plenty of accessories, and I mean plenty of accessories. So let's get right into that, shall we? Taking a look at this guy's accessories, because I just want to talk about this figure a little bit more before we finish up this review. But he comes with of course the stand that says DC and the card, and then of course you have the bio on the back. That's cool. And then you have the infamous black DC stand, and of course this guy comes with 4 extra sets of hands, a large batarang, a bat camera, a grappling hook, and a go-go magician wand. So starting off, since I've already said all that stuff, all right, so all of his extra hands that he comes with besides the 2 that are already on him, these are the extra hands here. And of course, he has a pointing hand, and then he has a grappling hand for the batarang, another gripping hand, and then another fist. Not to mention, here's the go-go magician wand. And if I keep the focus, it's got a couple little buttons here. This is like, kind of reminds me of a stun baton from what was that movie, Demolition Man? That's what that reminds me of. Last but not least, not even close. I'm messed up, so I apologize. You have his oversized batarang, which is cool. It's red. It's just kind of like, you have this blunt force right here just for throwing. It's like a I don't know. I mean, it's a different looking batarang. Then of course you have the bat camera. It's different. Kind of reminds me of more of a like a, I don't know, a dreidel maybe, or what do you call it? Like a little I can't think of it, like a satellite or something, or a bug that he would put somewhere to listen. But I guess this kind of, I don't know if it hovers in the air and it takes pictures because of these lenses here around the side. I have no clue. And then of course this is a cool addition right here. This grappling hook that he comes with the string and all that, just casted in gray plastic. So that's cool that they threw all that in there. Now, of course, we have the figure itself, and taking a look at this guy, I mean, he is just absolutely gorgeous looking. I love the way that they did the actual like his eyebrows and stuff are drawn on the mask. I like the way they did that. I like the fact that, everything looks good. Don't get me wrong. The only thing I don't is this plastic cape. Is it hurting anything? No, but this is one of the ones that could have used a cloth cape, and that would have been really cool to have on there. But that's just my opinion. Otherwise, it's just standard McFarlane articulation. Ugly elbows, of course. And then I love the bat insignia that they have here on his chest. Beautiful job. And I love the bat utility belt that they did here. And yeah, it's, you know, the bigger pouches with the bigger buckle. And of course, moving down to his gauntlets, of course, just gray with the white. I like the way the white outlines everything on here, including, you know, like the metal part of the belt buckle here, the top part of his gloves, the top part of his boots. I mean, beautifully done. I don't know why they haven't gone pinless yet, but whatever, that's their decision to do so. And then, yeah, down to the boots. Nicely done. Is it a great figure to pick up? Absolutely it is. I'm not knocking it. But once again, it's McFarlane articulation, which really doesn't have any. No real ab crunch for the figure. He can bend backwards about that far. You know, can he look up? Yeah, he can look up that far. Would have been better if he could look up a little bit more? Yes. Looking down, you're looking about that far. I'm not going to go over all the articulation with the figure because of the simple fact that we already know how McFarlane articulation works. It's just, it's shameful. It's shameful. Beautiful figure. Beautiful figure. I just wish that McFarlane would have done a little bit more when it comes to articulation. I wish he would do more when it comes to articulation. The cloth that we are getting in these new figures with the capes and everything, that's leaps and bounds. Why go backwards is beyond me, but hey, you know what? Companies do things for certain reasons because of cost of money or whatever the case it is. And yeah, so in this pose here, I did this for a certain reason because yeah, I mean, how campy is that, right? I mean, but anyway, this is the Bat-Manga Batman, which is cool. I didn't know about this guy until I was in a comic book store and I happened to see it and I was like, oh, what's this? This is cool. I thought it was new, but come to find out it was way back from the 60s. So that was cool to see. I didn't know that they were ever going to do one of these, and they did, and here he is, and absolutely beautiful. So if you're a Batman fan and you want to get this guy because you're a Batman fan, then by all means, if you want to get him just because of the way he looks and he's great looking and he's a Batman, that's cool too. We all know how I feel about McFarlane figures. I don't have an issue with the figure itself and the way that it looks. I have an issue with the articulation of the figure. They could just be better, but that's just my opinion. I'm not going to sit here and go on a tangent about it. But anyway, let's see how he compares to another figure that I have out, and let's end this review. All right, so here's how he compares to the Adam West Batman. And as you can see, the Adam West Batman has the cloth cape. And once again, as you can see here, the way they did the drawing of the eyebrows and stuff onto the mask, I think that's great. I mean, I know this is the way he was drawn in the comic book and stuff like that, in the manga. Even in the old comics, he was drawn this way. It's great, don't get me wrong. I just think that leaps and bounds over in this side with the cloth goods compared to this stagnant plastic cape. It's just my opinion. I do think that they should be going pinless. That would be cool. But hey, McFarlane and his team have reasons for why they don't. But if you look at the similarities to the figures, even though he's a little bit more buffed out, they're kind of almost the same body style. And the gloves on this is a little bit longer, but kind of close. Same thing with the bat boots. So some reuse here, possibly. I doubt it because of the fact of the way the musculature on the different Batmans here. Anyway, but yeah. So pretty cool though. It's just cool to see the vintage. I mean, considering the fact that they both came out in the 60s. Adam West to the actual manga Batman. It's just really cool stuff to take a look at. All right, so he's the only figure I have out, so I'm sorry I don't have any more people to compare. But anyway, give me a second. Let me get him out of here, and we'll finish this review. All right, so now that we've seen all of his accessories and everything and how he compares to, you know, the Adam West Batman. I have to say, look, if you're going to pick this guy up, he's definitely well worth picking up. But my point being is that, is this awesome to have in your collection just because of the fact that it is the manga Batman? Absolutely. Absolutely. That right there all on its own is worth its price in gold. There's all the accessories here that he comes with. I think that this is a great addition to your collection. Even if you just picked him up just to have him, I mean, he's well worth it. I think they did a fabulous job with it. I just don't care for the way they do the articulation. I wish they would step it up and do better, considering some of the other companies out there that are definitely bringing some goodness to the table. And we're not going to go down that rabbit hole because we've already been down there. So I mean, I'm not knocking McFarlane or their work by any means, or anybody else, but I just think that they could, hey, they got to evolve, they got to step up, get with the times, because there are other companies out there that are making great figures for the same price, and they're able to articulate like you would not believe. And they're going to start leaps and bounds, man. Leaps and bounds. The fact that Hasbro's now gone to pinless, which is great. Same thing with Jada Toys, pinless. It's just a simple fact that you can go pinless. You can get better articulation. You can do a lot better. Sculpt-wise, hands down, fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. But anyway, listen, I digress and I apologize. I do have to say, once again, that they have done a fabulous job on this figure. Absolutely. Yeah, the colors may be off, considering the fact that that's the way you're supposed to look. But you know what? That's all right, because this is the way. And there's probably another variant out there, but I didn't get that one. I ended up getting this one, and I could be wrong. So if anybody knows, please leave those comments down below and let me know, because if they do have a different variant, that'd be pretty cool, don't you think? So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review on the McFarlane's manga Batman, or Bat-Manga. Yeah, Bat-Manga. I apologize, I said that wrong. But yeah, this is the McFarlane Collector's Edition Batman Bat-Manga. There we go. Now I got it right. And no, I didn't rehearse that. It's just sometimes I forget and I say the wrong things, so I do apologize. But I do hope you guys did enjoy this review. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment down below. Always hit the notification bell so you never miss out on anything new. And I'll catch you on the flippity flip.